having influence on others and being an influence actually comes with consequences. So I've been hearing that a lot. Not that it comes with consequences, but the word influence and being an influencer and how important that is in our lives. And it's something that we really strive and want to know that the actions we take, the things that we're doing are really having, at least we would hope, a positive influence. And I want you to understand just how grave that is, and that it comes with consequences. Well, hi, I'm Michelle O'Neill, your boundary strategist and facilitator of more. And I am here today on the meeting place to talk to you about having influence. As a high achieving woman and one who strives to really make a difference in the world, because we're heart-centered and we really care about others, we want to make sure that we leave here, that we leave this earth with knowing that our lives had a positive impact and influence on those that are around us. And so, like I said, for the last couple of weeks now, really understanding how important it is that as leaders, as moms, as co-workers, and all those areas of our lives, we have an impact and influence on those that we're around. And it's something that we all strive to be a good influence and to have a good influence. And the thing is, even if we don't want to be an influence, did you know that even the most introverted, and I am an introvert, even those who are introverted impact and influence at least 10,000 people in their lifetime? So whether you want to be an influence, whether you want to make an impact on someone else's life, you do it, whether you intend to or not. So just understanding that impact that we have in this world, it's so important to not take that lightly. And so what I really want to talk about is not just the consequences, but the responsibility that we have as being that influential person in the lives of those that we touch. And you may argue with me, what do you mean the lives of those we touch? If you're a mom, then you touch the lives of your children. If you're married, the things you say and the things you do impact your significant other. If you are a co-worker or a leader in your workspace, no matter where you are, your influence and impact touch the lives of others. And if you are a high achiever, a person who is in high standing with the public or the community, the things you say, the things you do highly impact others. And I'm saying this because we have to be careful of the things we say and the things we do and how they impact others. You know, when we're speaking in the lives of others, when people look up to us, it's because of trust. It's because they're thinking that we've already done the groundwork. When we're coming before others as a person who knows or have done the work, when we're coming before them saying that we know something, they're trusting that we've already done the groundwork. And I know there's this word that I'm really searching for, but right now it's escaping me because I'm thinking about how important this is. You know, these people look up to us. They don't only trust us, but they're looking up to us. We are their role model, or we are their mentors in their lives. And they are putting their trust that what we say and the things that we do, the things that we're modeling, that we believe in them too. And I remember growing up, you know how mom or your mom would tell you something and you'd be like, Mom, you're not doing it. And Mom would say, girl, do what I say. And do what I say, not as I do. It's do what I say, not as I do. And I thought, wow, that's not fair. And that's how we show up in the lives of our kids every day. Are the things and the words that you're speaking in their lives, are you acting them out in the things that you're doing also? Even with the friends that we have, and a lot of times the way we eat, the things we do, are we causing others to fail? You ever go with someone and you know that they're on a diet, right? And they're saying, I'm really trying to keep away from sweets. I'm trying not to eat these things, and I'm trying to stay on track. And we say, oh, let's go to Cold Stone, my favorite place to go when I want to cheat. And I say, let's go to Cold Stone. Oh, it won't matter. Just get your kid size or whatever. What kind of example is that? Are you helping them do what they're striving to do? Are you causing them to fall, to fail in what they've set to do? So what kind of things are you showing others by your action? What kind of things are you stirring people astray from your words? Your words matter. And don't use that excuse, well, they're grown, they should be able to make their own decisions. Absolutely, and I agree with that. And we'll talk on that later, that the responsibility people have for their own actions. But what about the responsibility that you have as an influencer? If you know the words that you say, if you know how susceptible the person, that life that you're speaking in, if you understand that, then you have a responsibility to make sure you help them and not cause them or give them reason to fail. We can't take this lightly. If you purpose in your heart, if you understand what your purpose is and what it is that you're supposed to do, it is so important that we live that out every day of our lives, that we make it a practical purpose, and in practical practice, and in doing that, when we do that, we're able to stand firm on the responsibility that comes with a conscious call, that we use wisdom and discernment in whose life we speak in and how we speak in their lives. We know right off the bat that our children are so susceptible to what they see us do, how we act, and what we say. And so we're more conscious of that. But do you realize that every time you're talking to your significant other and you express a doubt, that you're causing them to rethink what they're thinking or the thing they know? So choose your words wisely. Don't use them lightly. Use the wisdom and discernment in the decisions and the things that you tell those that you lead or that are in your workspace. Are you setting them up for success, or are you setting them up for failure? And like I said, I will be talking on other subjects about the responsibility and the things that we are responsible for and the things that we're not responsible for. But speaking into others' lives and leading them astray because of the trust that they put in us is a heavy responsibility that we must take as we live this 360 life. Everything we do, everything we say touches another person, impacts another person, and can influence others' actions. But we must be wise in understanding that the words we say to those who trust in us, who believe in us, does impact the decisions that they take. If you want to live a life on purpose, where you can be more, give and live more, and leave more, then stepping into the responsibility of being a true influencer, stepping into the responsibility of what that means, and living it out with a dedicated responsibility that you have in the lives of others, it's paramount that we hold on dear to that responsibility and to the consequences that our words and our actions have on others. I am so glad you let me speak on this, that as you can hear, it was so passionate to me because of all the things I see and hear and see on TV, and I understand how so many other people impact their lives. That's the whole purpose of us coming here to the meeting place where we can have these conversations. And I want you to know, I see you. I see what you can do. I know what you can do. And I so want you to see that too. I want you to believe in who you are and the purpose that you have right here on this earth, today and every day. Live it out in the fullest. I want you to believe that too. Until the next meeting place, take care. I'm Michelle O'Neill, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.